A very good evening and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your greatest support. I really appreciate you guys for what you are doing. It's an amazing job. Subscribing, liking and watching the videos up to the end is not easy. Thank you guys. May God bless you. Asanteni sana. Now, in this video, I've got around 3-4 things that I want to talk about. But first of all, let me start by saying this, that we are in that point whereby the president is keeping on chest thumping, telling us the way is the best president, that suppose blah blah will have not happened, that is the best, he is more educated, yani amesoma sana kuliko hao wengine. And today the people of Kisii went to State House. A lot of people have been going to State House. No, today it was Kisii's turn, whereby a lot of buses were sent to go and pick them from Kisii. The school buses were sent to go and pick them from Kisii. After picking them from Kisii, they went to State House. And then, wakifika State House, William Ruto started, is automatically obvious, he started his praise song. And awaambia kwamba, he has the experience, he's the best president.
Mnataka mjue ni sababu gani nimeamua nifanye hii kazi hata ikiwa ni ngumu. Najua wale walinitangulia pengine wanaweza kuwa na sababu, pengine wanaweza kuwa na excuse ya kukosa kufanya. Mimi sina. I have no excuse ya kukosa kufanya hii kazi. Pengine mwingine anaweza kusema pengine hawakuwa na experience ya kutosha. Mimi nimechaguliwa mbunge mara 3. Mimi nimekuwa naibu ya rais miaka 10. Mimi niko na excuse kweli ya experience? Si mimi niko na experience ya kutosha? Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize, ningekosaje kufanya hii kazi ya kubadilisha Kenya? Na mimi niko na experience ya kutosha, mimi niko na elimu ya kutosha, mimi niko na umri ya kutosha. Simuache nifanye hii kazi Kenya hii ibadilike. That is my reason. Ama namna gani, my friends? Watu wengi wanajaribu kuniambia, unajua sasa wewe umefanya hii maneno yote ngumu hii ya housing, sijui nini, ungengojea mpaka second term, sijui ufanye nini. Mimi sina nafasi ya kuchelewesha watu. Ile inaweza kufanyika saa hii tufanye. Kwani kazi itaisha? Si kama kazi itabakia, si tutafanya hiyo second term. Lakini ile iko ya first term situmalizane nayo ndio kazi yeshe Kenya isonge mbele. Ama namna gani watu wa Kisii? Si namna hiyo. So I have no reason, good people, I have no excuse. That is why I have taken up the responsibility to transform our nation. However difficult it is, the person that is here now, by God's grace and by your votes, is me, and I must do it. Na hii kazi lazima nifanye.
So I was asking myself, that why is it that William Ruto keeps on telling us, reminding us that he's the best president, that he's more educated, he has got PhD, if maybe like he has got no excuse. In short, he's trying to say that he has got no excuse of not working. That if those people failed because they lacked experience. But he has got experience. That is why he's working. That is why he's doing hard things. So my question is this: you are telling us that you're doing hard things. You're making hard decisions. The decisions that you're making, are they bearing fruits? They're not bearing fruits. The fruit that they're bearing is keeping on lying to us. Like, you can't tell us that you are going to take children who did not go to school, who did not go to high school, who did their KCSE, maybe they failed to go to colleges and all that, and you're going to be paying them 6,000 Kenya shillings every month. The only thing that they need to do, they need to dial *24# and then they sign up. I don't know sign up for. So
wale vijana ambao walimaliza form 4 na hawana kosi yeyote wamefanya, either umemaliza form 4 ama ulimaliza form 2 ama hata ulifika standard 8 ukakwama, pia lazima tukutafutie nafasi. Si ndio? Kwa sababu ni watoto wetu. Ama namna gani jameni? Si ni watoto wetu? So sikizeni tena. We have another program ambaye tumepanga, inaendelea saa hizi nikiongea na nyinyi. Tena urudi hapo kwa *254# ujiandikishe. Hiyo program tunatafuta vijana 90,000 vijana 60 kutoka kila ward, ili tuwapatie training for 1 year paid for by the government of Kenya. Hautalipa chochote, na mbali ya kukosa kulipa chochote, pia tutakupatia 6,000 kila mwezi ya kwenda nyumbani na kurudi, kulipa nini hapo, kuhangaika hapo kidogo kidogo, lakini uwe unafanyiwa training. We must have a deliberate plan ya kushughulikia hawa vijana wetu, wasikuje wakapotoshwa na wanasiasa ambao hawana mpango. Ndio unasikia hawa watu wengine wanasema Gen Z ndio watu watatu, na unajua hawasemi Gen Z ati wachaguliwe, wanasema hapana, Gen Z waende wachungie kura ili wao wachaguliwe. Utaweza kuchagua mtu mwenye hana mpango, hana plan, hana agenda, alafu apeleke dunia yetu ya Kenya wapi? Sio kama tunaelewana. Tuko pamoja?
You know, this kind of thing, sometimes you sit down and you ask yourself, huyu rais wetu akona akili mzuri kweli? Unafaa kujiuliza kwamba this is our president. Ni mtu tu mwenye anafikiria akona akili mzuri sana, ama there is something going on with him? Is he really thinking straight? All these things that is telling us, all these things that he's saying that is the best president, is better than Uhuru Kenyatta, you know, all these things, are they really worth it? Tunapaswa kuzisikia? That is the question. Tunapaswa kusikiza maneno yao every now and then. I don't think if we are in a position we are supposed to listen to that. Another thing is Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna is somebody who is going to be unstoppable. You can't stop Edwin Sifuna from speaking. Edwin Sifuna is saying that the reason as why we are in the problem that we have right now is simply because we had got this issue of hustler ilitudanganya sana. The hustler thing. He started singing for us a hustler thing. Hustler, and then all of us followed the hustler without knowing what it meant.
Lastly, we're being told, Honorable Kalonji, we must be brave, we must be bold. Saving a nation, this is like an existential fight for this very soul of this country. Saving a nation is not an easy task. We must be bold. The very people who ascended to power on the back of a slogan, were running around just saying hustler. Nobody ever understood what hustler means. Those same people are saying we cannot do the very same and go on a slogan. One word. Say it yourself. Asante sana.
Senator of Nairobi, you must withdraw. I know the temperatures have risen, but now it's time for the yellow page.
The bottom up, the hustle thing, he lied to us, telling us that the government that is going to be formed is the government that is going to form the government of Mama Mboga, mtu wa boda boda, yani wale watu wa chini. And that is where we messed up. And of course, I concur with Edwin Sifuna. We made a very big mistake of following what we did not understand. We just followed this thing without understanding where it came from, without understanding what it meant, without understanding anything about it. And that is why we find that a lot of things are happening in this country that we ourselves don't understand. The government is against us. Everything is working against us. Why? Because we followed what we didn't understand. That is the problem. We followed what we didn't understand. Suppose we understood it, we could not have been having all these problems that we're having right now. You see? And the last one is, I'm surprised hearing John Mbadi speaking as if amefika. So John Mbadi is trying to blame Uhuru Kenyatta by saying that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta failed to give Raila Odinga the key to State House deliberately.
Natarajia tutapewa hii kiti. Na alikuwa na hiyo kifungua, anafungwa na anafunga. Anafungua State House na anafunga. Sasa tukasema hii kitu tunachukua. Wacha wakati fika 2022. Your Excellency, nilishangaa nikiona nakuletea kifunguo huko Kasarani. Lakini kusema ukweli hiyo kitu ilinikasirisha. Wiki moja nililala kwa nyumba, sikutoka hata kwa sitting room. Then now you have this key kwa mkono yako. Sasa tunaambiwa ati someone can come and grab it from you and give it to us. Now mimi ninajiuliza, when you had it in your hand ukapeleka kwa William Ruto, sasa unataka kugrab kutoka kwake? How will that work? Your Excellency, what I'm saying in a nutshell, you have shown us a different friendship. I am not saying this because I'm Minister for Finance. I am saying this because I can see the way you relate with everybody in this country. You relate with the Luos, you relate with Turkana, you relate with Kurias here. In fact, hata tulikuwa tunashangaa kwa nini hawa Wakuria wanakupenda na sisi hatukupendi. Kumbe ni hii ndiye walikuwa wanaona hii mwaka yote. Sasa mimi nataka
like he had got all the chances. So let me ask. So Uhuru Kenyatta is the person that told the 400,000 all the 40,000 400,000 all the 400,000 Luos not to vote. Is he the person that went to every place and told every people not to vote for Raila Odinga? Yeye ndiye aliambia watu wa Nyanza kwamba nyinyi Wajaluo msitoke mwende msiende kupiga kura. These guys waache kutupima bwana. These guys should stop putting blame on Uhuru Kenyatta. You are in government. Do what you're supposed to do. You went to the government. You went to that government to prove a point. Now, that point that you went to prove, why can't you work it out? Why can't, okay, right now you are in the government, that right you are blaming people for not giving it to you. You are the CS. The same, that government, or you want to tell us now that you could have worked better, suppose Raila Odinga was the president. If you could have worked the way if Raila Odinga was the president, work right now so that we can see that suppose Raila was the president, you could have done better than the way you are doing it during William Ruto's time. Stop blaming Uhuru Kenyatta for anything. Uhuru Kenyatta did not prevent Luos from voting. Uhuru Kenyatta did not prevent anybody from voting. Because William Ruto alishinda Uhuru Kenyatta, alishinda Raila Odinga with how many votes? 231,000. 231,000, yet the Luos had got 400,000 Luos did not vote. So let us stop this issue of blame Uhuru Kenyatta every now and then. That is why some people keep on chest stamping that they are the best president, that they are the best, and they are the best more than their predecessors. Wamesoma kuliko their predecessors because I was a member of parliament, I was this and this. For how long will we keep on blaming each other? For how long will we keep on being in this thing like, oh, suppose this one happened, we will have John Badi, work. We want to see what you're doing. We want to see what deliver. Just deliver. As simple as that. Just deliver. Because right now you are the CS. Deliver. We want to see what you're delivering. There is nothing more that we want to see. Just deliver for us. Make us happy. Make us proud. As simple as that. No more, no less. If you do what is needful, if you do what is necessary, then hizi mambo zote zitakuwa. After all, guys, that is just my thought. And that is a lot for now. Let me also know what you think in the comment section, but don't forget to drop me a comment. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface. Big.